Oh, it looks like they really do go in threes, y'all. You know, I didn't really want to believe that, but you guys are going to be kind of shocked by this, unless you already heard.
I think I already know who you're going to bring up.
We got Bob Saget.
Bob Saget?
Bob Saget just died.
Wow.
At the age of 65.
Wow.
I did not know about that.
We've had about 5 of them. I didn't know Peter Bogdanovich died. We've had a sweep here of death. Some sad and some, well, to be expected and celebrated. Sidney Poitier is 94.
Yeah.
He won.
Betty White, the only reason why you'd be sad about that because she didn't make 100, but damn, you made it to 99.
Yeah.
Don't be greedy. John Madden, I mean, that dude was a billionaire probably, and his name was a brand on video games. And how old was he when he died?
I think it was in
85.
Oh, 85.
Yeah, now that is kind of sad when you die at 85 because everybody's dying at 90 now and everything.
Oh, he didn't make it at 90?
I think you can make it past 80. You good.
This is sad though. It's 65.
65, yeah.
Compared to Betty White, that's young.
Yeah, very young. 30 years young.
Multiple sources connected to the iconic comedian and actor, most famous for his starring role as Danny Tanner in Full House, tell us he passed away Sunday at the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando.
Wow.
The sheriff's department and the fire department responded to the hotel around 4 p.m. Eastern after hotel security had found Bob in his room. We're told he was pronounced dead on the scene, but the circumstances of his death are unclear. On Saturday night, he was in Jacksonville doing a show at the Ponte Vedra Concert Hall, where he usually shouted out the crowd early Sunday morning. Loved tonight's show in Jacksonville. Appreciate the audience. Thanks again. Had no idea I had a 2-hour set tonight. I'm happily addicted again to this shit. Bob Saget was known for being dirty too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's what's so weird about the Full House show because it was so wholesome.
He went on a point of making people know I am not Danny Tanner.
Yeah.
And let me make jokes about Olsen twins just to get that out of your head.
Jesus. I don't know if I go that far, but
No, he did.
yeah, he didn't care. He was doing everything he could to separate himself from the squeaky clean image of Full House.
Which I was like, sometimes I catch his act, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Jesus, man, okay, you don't have to overcompensate.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like, come on, calm your ass down.
How about just tell a joke?
Fuck you tell the joke, goddamn.
My dad, we had a very weird existence. We would be in a restaurant, this is true, and he said, tonight's specials are cake and cock, and they're out of cake.
Yeah, blame it on your father. Bitch, you made that shit up. I want to hear it.
Just because he said it, you don't have to say it.
You know, my father, he used to say this, and his father like, I didn't say that shit.
Right.
Here we go again.
Blaming me. Yes, it's true. We went to a restaurant. That's about it. But I know he was successful. You know, he was touring.
Yeah.
He still touring, obviously.
Yeah.
That's why I'm wondering, man, in Corona times, did it just wear him down because touring is not easy. No. You never know. But that's sad, man.
He seemed like a healthy enough guy, and then you look at John Madden, who seemed like the most unhealthy person.
Sure. He's always
and he
been
lived to 85.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That is true. That is true. Yeah, John Madden, he was
morbidly obese, yelling all the time.
Yep. Sweating. Got the meat sweats, yelling and shit.
It's kept him alive. They yell.
There's a pigeon out on the field that he tried to get a seat, but they didn't take his ticket, so he ran to fucking.
He's malfunctioning when you put him in the ice.
John, stop.
No, but he can't he came to watch the game and he didn't get a fucking seat.
Well, he wanted to get down here. He couldn't get a seat. He tried to get up above, and there was no place. The only place there was only.
That word sound.
You know that dude sitting next to me just like.
Yeah.
I didn't want to turn this into a thing.
I just said, look at the fucking pigeon, man. That's all I said.
Could land was right there. He was in the middle.
only, but it was right there.
It's like he's falling down the stairs.
We brought up Bob Saget, had a good time listening to his jokes. Sidney Poitier, we did not have a chance to talk about, but I'm going to tell you, man, Sidney Poitier has one of my favorite scenes.
I know what that is.
I know what you're talking about.
That's iconic.
Has one of my favorite scenes in the movie. So Sidney Poitier died at the age of 94. He got up there, man. Sidney Poitier, who broke many barriers for black people in Hollywood, was very active in civil rights.
Yeah.
Brought that image to his roles in movies, man. He didn't, he all that bullshit of playing coons and funny man and drug dealers and pimps and hoes and all and criminals. He wasn't about that shit. He was all about making the image of black people, particularly black men, look good on screen. That's why he had a scene. He had a scene that
It won him an Oscar.
They said, shit, get this nigga an Oscar. Come here and knock him motherfuckers out. Because he had a scene where normally back then in movies, they would not even let black people get away with this in Hollywood at the time. They said, well, this would not play well in the South, and we do not want to diminish our Southern audience out there. But he said, fuck that. In fact, I think this white man came in here and hit him on purpose to see what would happen. He said, try me, bitch.
Was Mr. Colbert ever in this greenhouse, say last night about midnight?
He's like, holy shit.
He's like, fuck.
I was so fast I couldn't do nothing. Not even sure I saw it. Hold on.
That man he slapped got a little bit whiter. Whatever white was on him was against that wall. He slapped the white off that. Oh, I love that. That shit was quick. I love this because they wouldn't let people usually do this in movies back in the day. You wouldn't see it in a black dude slapping a white man like that, especially in a movie about the South.
Sure.
That's another way he broke ground.
Say last night about midnight.
Bitch. Hey, look at him. Woo!
I've been wanting to do that for the last 15 years.
Yeah, I don't even think that was in the script. I think that white man actually did not like him and came in and slapped him, knowing he ain't gonna do nothing.
He didn't expect it at all.
That's
Because Sidney Poitier, he took it like a champ. The other guy, but he's like, oh!
Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Sidney Poitier did a lot of things. He broke ground, man. He having kissing scenes with white women back in the day when you couldn't do that. Yeah, what you call it? Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. There was that, and what was he did a bunch of other movies that were like that. What was it? To Serve with Love.
To Serve with Love. Yes, when he was teaching the British kids, sort of a flop on the white savior, where he's the black savior that comes to their school. And
I don't see enough of those, man. Black saviors. You remember Uptown Saturday Night?
Yes, I do. The trilogy.
That was three of them?
Yes, three. There was Uptown Saturday Night, Let's Do It Again.
No, that's right.
And I can't remember what the third one was. But I love those movies. I haven't rewatched them in a while. Yeah. And of course, co-starring Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
He had to ruin that. But those movies were fantastic.
Yeah, here he is with Bill Cosby right there. Where the hoes at?
Get bored out here and you're looking for some real excitement, there is always the room with the red door in the back.
What's in there?
Cosby. That's all Cosby had to hear.
He like,
excuse me, Sid.
Yeah. So what's in there, Bill? Bill? Shit. What the fuck is going on with this split top bread haircut?
I know.
Right? Why is his hair looking like an ass right now? Oh no! Bill looking at everybody. Look at. He's like, no, Bill, not again. Not again, Bill. Come on, man.
Look, let's just stay with the plan, okay?
Come on, man. White people like me, man. Come on.
You tell me what rights I've got or haven't got, and what I owe to you for what you've done for me.
Ooh, shit.
Breathing hard.
If you want my daddy, I'll beat your ass.
You brought me into this world.
If you weren't bigger than me. Yeah, folks. Well, between all of these folks and Betty White and John Madden and everybody, it's been even though you celebrate these people leaving, living so long and, and having great lives, it's still sad to lose them.
Well, I mean, it's just gonna, as we get older, the people that we, grew up watching are just gonna start dying because we were young when we saw them.
Yeah.
So now we're up there, so it only makes sense that they start dying off.
But 65.
That's what I was going to bring up. At least with Sidney Poitier or Betty White. I mean, they've lived these rich lives, and they were retired. Or I know Betty White was still active and doing certain things, but Sidney Poitier was retired. But like Bob Saget, he could have had another 20 years.
Oh no,
doing
easily. No, his is a status because he's so much younger than the rest of them.
Yeah. I'm very sad about Bob Saget, man. That one makes me a little.
Melancholy.
Melancholy, if you will. Yeah, very sad about that.